Thank you, Virgo singles, for joining me for your single spread. It's a four-pillar spread here for the end of May at the pool edition. Um, it's going to show your person, your soulmate we're looking for, not your next ex-problem, next ex-wife, next ex-husband, but the one that's right for you. So I like to say super single, totally single, and imagine they've been circling the airport, can't land because you've been busy, but now you're not. So we're bringing them down. We're going to pick them up. We're going to take them out on a date. We're going to get to meet them and know them a little bit, I hope. So they're coming in with the emotional as 10 of swords. We're looking at the emotional nature here and 10 of pentacles. Interesting. And over here we're going to look at the intellectual nature, love and romance, and we'll pull two cards over here for what I call core values and lifestyle. Now, intellect, we got the Two of Pentacles, like that for intellect, and the Page of Swords. Okay, let's stop with this here for a minute and take a look before we move on to the love and lifestyle issues. Um, Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Huh. It's hard not to see the Ten of Swords in this reading. Like I read it as a difficult childhood. Very difficult. And with the Ten of Swords, it could be like abandonment issues. So, with a mother dying, a father dying, or leaving, or abandoning them, in a way that's kind of dramatic and sudden. Um, so, yeah. Okay, no, I'm not saying that colors their whole life right now or anything. I mean, this is your person. We're not here looking for toxic. We're trying to understand where they're coming from. But with the Ten of Pentacles, okay, I got a story here, people. I'm not pulling a moon yet, but uh, they had they're going to tell you about an incident where they had a dramatic change in their life, and I think a person came into their life with this Ten of Pentacles, whether it was the other parent, I don't think so, the grandparents or something, who were very established and, if not wealthy, they were strong and secure financially, and was able to give them a very strong and secure foundation through the rest of their childhood. So I know this is kind of narrowing this down, but I caught like I hear it or feel it. So yeah, that's very so right there. I'm kind of done. If you can get that story out of them, we know it's your person. Now, mostly, what's that mean? They're kind of well balanced, and I think they express more of this Ten of Pentacles energy, in spite of what happened to them. Okay, um, so they might have an Earth Moon. Leave it at that for now. But 10 being the 10th house, more like the Capricorn Moon. Um, and with the Two of Pentacles too, it implies that they have a real balance with the Two of Pentacles. And it's that keeping things on track, keeping things balanced. So they just have a real good sense of that. I know it's good, like of the moon, it could just kind of be a natural thing, the way they are. They don't get overwhelmed by feelings. They don't they just have a appropriate sort of a detachment and ability to keep themselves operating in a balanced way. And with the Page of Swords, I mean, they're very, I don't want to say immature. They're very direct, though, in the way they speak, and very sincere. They don't use like sarcasm or passive aggressive, or they probably don't like use metaphors and stuff. You know what I mean? With the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, so as they talk, they'll be kind of using like practical things. A little nuts and bolts kind of about them, and using uh, direct speech. They're not going to say like I would. They're not going to say something with 100 words. They say it with 10. And it'd be like a real economy about them too. There's a good way of putting it. So, like they won't have long monologues. Talk a little bit and listen, talk a little bit and listen. They're very truthful, and I think with this Page of Swords down here, you might, is that true? Is that really true? They might say almost like a little joke, like you're saying, like, well, I don't know, I, when I was younger, I used to be able to swim 100 laps in our pool, and they would lean forward and say, "Is that true?" But really they do kind of have a nose for the truth, I think, is what this is. And so be very self-honest too, but not obnoxious about it. But like I say, it's like they might make like a little joke about it, but really deep down, like, no, you would not. It's not this kind of thing, but no one should ever lie to them. Could be like when all of this happened in their childhood, there was a lot of lies as people try to protect them. And those lies go all over the place, white lies, and it's like, they include everything will be okay. Clearly, everything's not okay. Mommy's dead. Okay, sexually, the moon, Seven of Pentacles. This is sex and romance here we're looking at. Now we're going to look at their lifestyle core values. We got strength, and we got the Five of Pentacles. Hmm. Well, I don't think they're rich. With the Five of Pentacles down here. So what did I say we might be dealing with? There's Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. Could be a Capricorn Mercury too, come think of it. Um, and it could be an air moon too. That with the Ten of Swords is Aquarius. I'm kind of torn. Yeah. So over here in the sexuality with the moon and the Seven Pentacles, Capricorn and it's a Capricorn Sun. You're gonna have a Aquarius. Yeah, it could definitely be Pisces moon, and then with I think it's got a Cap Mars and a Pisces Venus with the moon card, and a Capricorn Seven of Pentacles is this Capricorn Mars. I get this Capricorn energy, like, um, focusing on being constructive and working and building, um, and that kind of thing. And you might have gotten this too from where this Ten of Pentacles person. It's probably the woman involved, and wherever this person went, he or she afterwards, um, you know. But with this energy, they're gonna just do anything to please you. I think personally, Capricorn Mars, it can be pretty hot. Mars is a lot of what sex is about. Um, the old goat, right? Um, and with the Pisces Venus, I mean, Pisces is exalted there. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So you have two exalted positions of the personal love planets of Venus and Mars with your person. So, there's someone that knows how to love. And um, with a Pisces Venus, they would love like unconditionally, completely and unconditionally, with a great deal of emotion. Once they commit, and they're going to commit to you because it's your person's not even a question. And then with the Mars and Capricorn, sort of like they'll do anything for you. Once you're their partner, they'll do anything for their partner here. And Seven of Pentacles implies like to be the seventh house. So they're really partner oriented. Like, so they're a very generous lover. Let me say that. They really want to make sure that you're taken care of. And they would put you first, just naturally. Whether I'm not talking about codependent, it'd be in their nature. I mean, you would be first, ahead of them, ahead of everything. Just how they love. And in terms of what they do, um, with the Strength card and their core values, and that's Leo. So this is someone that's pretty conservative. I don't know about Republican, but pretty conservative. They're not going to be an out there person like that. Um, going to pretty much go along with the status quo here. Still with the Five of Pentacles, I get that. Um, but they may feel like overall in life they've kind of been dealt a raw deal when it comes to their work life and career. And I don't see here any solid indications of like which way their career went or really what they do. Um, with the Leo card there in the fifth house, they could do something that has to do uh, with something physical, like a trainer or something like this, or a masseuse could comes to mind. But I think they would have a feeling like they've really struggled financially. So I'll tell you that story and how it hasn't been easy for them to kind of get a leg up and get solid and make a solid home and career for themselves. So they're not, sorry, the person's not rich, Virgo. Uh, I hope that gives you some kind of idea what your person's likes like here. Let me know if they run into this person. Feel free to join a dating site. You can find them. I think that's a good move with this, actually. And give me a like, appreciate it. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Finally hit 500. Thank you.